What's going on, everybody? Today I'm talking about the Makarov. I just picked this up. It's my new carry gun. I'll give you a couple of reasons why I want to carry it here in a minute. But the history of this thing is it was designed in 1948 by Nikolai Makarov and then adopted into the military, the Soviet Union's military, in 1951. This thing replaced the Tokarev TT-33. And a couple other countries made this. They had licenses that made that. And that would be East Germany, I think Belgium, and then, oh no, Bulgaria. Bulgaria, and then China. China made these things too. This is basically a knockoff of a Walter PPK. Russia knows what they're doing for the knockoffs. The Tokarev was a knockoff of the 1911. So, good job, Russia. This thing here fires a 9x18 round. It's basically in the middle of 380 and 9mm. 9mm travels at 1100 feet per second to 1300 feet per second. 380 travels from like 950 to 1000, and this is basically 1000 to 1050. So it's not really traveling that fast, doesn't really hit that hard, but it works. I guess the reason why they wanted to switch to this is because the Tokarev had no safety. And a lot of Russians were having negligent discharges. With this thing here, it would be really, really hard to have that, because even when the safety's off and this thing's chambered, this is like a 12-pound trigger. You have to be pretty deliberate to pull this trigger. I don't think anything loose in your pocket or, you know, it snagging on anything is going to make this thing go off. But how it works, it's blowback. So the weight of the slide and the spring, I guess, that determines if the slide opens before the bullet leaves the barrel. Timing, I guess. But basically, blowback operation is the detonation of the round, the force of that pushes everything back. So that's basically how it works. That's basically how this thing works. It's got a fixed barrel, you know, it's not a free-floating barrel. That's one of the things that makes it just a little bit more accurate. I'm not like a Russian gun expert, but I think their guns are cool. You know, they all work. Russia fought in World Wars II. Russia has conflicts now. You know, everybody else has conflicts. Everybody makes, you know, I wouldn't say everybody makes good guns, but they make stuff that works. And I think some of it's pretty cool. And that might be what you see on this channel. A whole lot of just odd guns, because everybody else covers everything else. So everything cool, you know. But safety, like that right there, it's on the side. It's also a decocker. Single action trigger. That's pretty good. Double action. Again, that's heavy, so you gotta be pretty dang deliberate. Why I carry this? I carry small guns anyway. All I carry is this Glock 43. It's not even the 43X. I bought this gun years ago. I think I bought that gun before the Glock 43X even came out. So this carries one more round than my Glock 43. But I've never had to be in a self-defense situation. I've never been in a store when it got, you know what, I've never really been in any situations in my life. So, you know, I'm not really worried about having high capacity. You know, I'm not running ops or anything like that. I'm just some normal dude that works on cars and makes videos in his room. So this gun, I like it. I'd carry it. Two reasons why I would: when you're empty and you're safety, whatever, you can probably use it as a brass knuckle and punch somebody. Another thing you can use it for, if you run out of ammo and you're still in a sticky situation, you can throw this at an enemy's head and take his weapon. That's why I'd carry this. Probably the only thing it's good for. This thing is a chunk of steel. It hurts my knuckles just banging on it. Everything on here is steel. Easy to take down. I'm going to do it on camera. Last time I tried it, it took me 5 minutes to get this slide to go back on. So this could be a weapon disassembly, reassembly fail video. But basically what you do, take your gun off safe, make sure you're not loaded. Empty magazine. I don't even have any ammunition for this thing yet, so it's not going to be loaded. Cleared. That is a stiff slide. This thing was probably made in 1990, and that slide is still stiff, so. Also, a cool thing about these guns is the barrel life is about 20 to 30,000 rounds. So you can quite literally shoot the shit out of this. I just wish the ammo was still cheap. So first things first, your safety is off, your hammer is back. You pull your trigger guard down, kind of like an M1 Grand M14, pretty cool. And then you're just back, up, and out. That's it. There's your spring, your stationary barrel. This thing here is in there pretty good. It ain't going nowhere. Your hammer, slide release. That's it. That's all there is to this thing. The last thing there is to take that back screw off. So, and here's the part that I'm still kind of having trouble with, and you're gonna see it firsthand. It still takes me a couple tries. Whoops. Now I'm not what you'd call, I just tinker with guns. I like them. So I'm not what you'd call a weapons expert, but I will figure that out. I will figure this stuff out. Nope. But this is what I was talking about. It takes me a good 5 minutes to get this thing to go back on there. And I know that it was not supposed to be this hard. And I don't know if I'd even call it hard, because it really isn't like it's hard. I mean, when I got it the last time, I didn't really have any troubles out of it. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking, dang, I better not get one of those guns, which I'm pretty sure you're not going to be thinking that. You're going to be thinking like, dang, this guy's probably a retard. And that's not false. That is completely true. There we go. I got it. I have no idea what I did wrong there, but I'm gonna find out. Function check. It's good. Safety still works. Decocker still works. One of the cool things about this decocker, I was kind of looking at this the other day, and if you can see back in there, which I don't think, yeah, you can. You can't see. That little thing right there, that rotates. So that's why when you do this, it ain't gonna fire off around. This gun is really safe. I like it. That's why I carry it. Bear with me. It's a little bit stuck. There we go. It's just a little bit stuck. Probably needs to be oiled. Probably needs to be shot. This, I don't know if you can tell, but there wasn't like a whole lot of scarring on the inside of this thing. So I don't really know if it's me or, you know, whatever. Pretty sure it's me. But that's how you take this sucker apart. It is easy. It's not hard. Okay? So if you find one of these, try and buy it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. You know, this is my new carry gun. I love it. It's a gun and brass knuckle all in one. Also, a heavy flying object. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching very much. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Make fun of me. I don't really care. But thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day.